So what I'm going to do now is to go to the places on her body that she's been hurt. And it's her legs. She was wrapped around with barbed wire, and she had lots of infections, and she was starving. And you can see that they built her up very beautifully. And this is interesting. Hope is saying, I was very beautiful. I've always been beautiful. I've always been fed, and nobody knew how starved I was. For that love of who you are, rather than the need for you to be something. It's the horse world. She's a part of the horse world, so it's very, very difficult sometimes to find out how horses are used. When I come to her spine, what is so beautiful is the integrity of the spine. And so, interestingly enough, whoever taught her, whoever groomed her, really has been quite honest in making certain her back is good. Because I can run right through her back and she's not flinching, she's not shivering. Her back is solid. And it's interesting because what I want to say is she's saying to me, I'm back. You know, who she is inside her body. This is her now. This is really who she is. There's that dignity, I have to say her dignity, when I go over her lungs, when I go over her body, that she's waiting to almost take a full deep breath. When any animal is in deep, when we are in deep pain, we take because it's too painful to even breathe. And she is now learning how to breathe, really breathe. And that's beautiful because in her taking a breath, in her breathing, it will allow her to start walking again. It will allow her body to move without pain. She would like children to write stories about her. So that they can find out who they are by knowing her. That's what her goal is. Her generosity is astounding. When I come to her legs, it's interesting. She's such a well-mannered girl that even with her wounds on her legs, she is not going, ow. She's going, I will stand. I will be polite. I will stand with you. I will stand for you. And, you know, Elise found her standing still in barbed wire. It's interesting, my horse Razzle ran away one day. The very first day I took her out into the field on a lead rope. I dropped the lead rope in between her legs and I went to get it, and of course Razzle ran. And I watched her run down the driveway, and I ran to the house huffing and puffing saying to Priscilla, Razzle ran, Razzle ran. We had to get a cowboy to go find her. And he found her standing still in a spring, a box spring of a mattress, where when an animal is caught, they know, just be still. But she gashed herself. 52 stitches later, I learned how to hang on to a lead rope. Having her tail get pulled and extended just releases some tension she would have in her body. It allows me to just like, let me stretch your back, let me expand your spine, let me take some of the pressure off of you. Yeah. Oh, there's a wasp. Get out of there. Do we have fly spray?